Hello everyone, welcome back to Kalal English Sports, where we make sports your English classroom. Today we're going to break down the exciting commentary after the final whistle of the Euro 2024 semi-final between Spain and France. We'll be diving into the meaning behind each statement, explaining the main words, and summarizing the impact of these moments. Let's get started. The first comment we are going to be is going to be the first comment made by one of the commentators, and I will read it. The referee blows the final whistle, and Spain are through to the final of Euro 2024. The referee, it refers to the official in charge of the football match. The final whistle, it means the signal that the game is over. Through to the final. In this case, this phrase through to the final tells us that Spain has won and they will play in the final match. So when the referee blows the final whistle in football, it means the match has ended and Spain has won and they will advance to the final of Euro 2024. So the final whistle, it signals the end of the match, and in this case, Spain has now won and secured their place in the Euro 2024 final. So this can only mean one thing, and that is explained as follows. Since Spain are victorious, that means France go home, but the future is so bright for Lamine Yamal. Go home. It tells us that France has been eliminated from the tournament. The future is so bright. It means the 16-year-old player Lamine Yamal has a promising career ahead. So also France lost and is out of the tournament. The young Spanish player Lamine Yamal, he showed exceptional talent yesterday and he has a promising career or a promising future in football. So despite France's elimination, Lamine Yamal's performance shows a bright future for this young talent. History made in Munich, the first time a team has won 6 games in a row at a European Championship finals. Let's start from the phrase history made. It means an unprecedented achievement in Munich. So from this statement or from this phrase, we can understand that Munich is the city where the match took place. 6 games in a row. It means Spain has 6 consecutive victories. So from this statement, we can clearly understand that Spain set a record by winning 6 consecutive matches in the European Championship finals, and this is a first in history. So in Munich, Spain made history by becoming the first team to win 6 consecutive matches in the European Championship finals. One thing every football fan would agree on is the fact that the base team in the tournament win again, deservedly so. So the base team refers to, or it tells us that Spain is considered the top team in the tournament. Deservedly so. It means they earned their win through skill and performance. So Spain's consistent high-level performance, it justifies their status as the best team in the tournament, which means Spain, the best team in the tournament, because this is what the commentator said, the best team in the tournament, they win again, and they truly deserved this win. This will hurt and it will sting for France. Now we will take a look at 2 of the main words in this statement, hurt and sting. Hurt and sting tells us about feelings of disappointment and pain. So in this case, France, they will feel deep disappointment and pain from this loss as it ends their journey in the tournament. So this loss is going to be painful for France and it will sting for a very long time. As a footballing nation, Spain are back and there is no doubt about it. The phrase footballing nation refers to a country with a strong football tradition, just like Brazil and all the other great countries. When I say great, I'm referring to football. Back, this word tells us that Spain, they returned to a high level of performance. That means they've been here before, now they're back. So Spain has reestablished itself as as a dominant force in international football. So they have reasserted themselves as a top footballing nation, and there is no doubt about their return to form. So what does it mean for Spain? Spain are going to play either England or the Netherlands on Sunday, and you wouldn't bet against the Spanish team after a performance like that. Bet against, it means, for instance, if you bet against Spain, it means you doubt their chances of winning. So Spain's strong performance makes them favorites to win against either England or the Netherlands in the final. So they will face either England or the Netherlands in the final. And after such a performance, it's really, really hard to bet against them. The player of the match is Lamine Yamal, and Lamine Yamal, he can be 16 years old, but that doesn't mean you can take anything away from him. So I will read the comments like this. You can't take anything away from probably the goal of the tournament from a 16-year-old. It was incredible. Take anything away, it means diminish the value of. So in this case, you can't just diminish the value of Lamine Yamal just because he's 16 years old. Goal of the tournament. Goal of the tournament refers to the base goal scored in the tournament in the Euro or in the Euro UEFA 2024. Incredible. It means extremely impressive. So, a 16-year-old player scored a spectacular goal, possibly the best of the tournament. So the 16-year-old Lamine Yamal scored what could be the goal of the tournament, and it was simply incredible. It was simply impressive. So many people expected, or they had expected, France to advance to the final. So what happened? We've seen the likes of Dembele be so wasteful, and it just shows you where it went wrong for France. The word tells us that the likes of Dembele, or players like Dembele, they were inefficient, they were ineffective. So players like Dembele, they missed opportunities, and it highlights the issues, because here it says it shows you where it went wrong. So it highlights the issues that led to France's defeat. So players like Dembele, they were wasteful, and it shows us where things went wrong. For which club? For France. Because for Spain, everything went right. After their exit from the UEFA Euro 2024, Kylian Mbappe, France's captain, said the following: "In football, you're good or not good. I wasn't good. My Euro was a failure." Failure. It means lack of success. So Mbappe here, he acknowledged his poor performance because he said, "I wasn't good." And he considers his participation in Euro 2024 unsuccessful because he said, "My Euro was a failure." So Mbappe admits he did not play well yesterday, and he considers his Euro 2024 campaign a failure. Mbappe continues to tell us more about his thoughts and his future plan. So he said the following: "I wanted to be European champion. I will now go on holiday. I will rest well, and it will do me a lot of good. Then I will get ready to start a new life. There is a lot to do." Okay, so we already saw my Euro was a failure. So let's start from rest well. This phrase tells us, or rest well means take a break and recover. Start a new life. He's probably talking about Real Madrid because he will play for this club in the upcoming season. So start a new life, it refers to begin a new chapter or phase. So here, Kylian Mbappe expresses, number one, his disappointment because he told us that his Euro was a failure, and but he still looks forward to resting and preparing for future challenges. How do we know that? Because here he said, "Start a new life." So he shares his disappointment, but he plans to rest and prepare for a fresh start and future goals. This is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for this detailed breakdown of the post-match commentary. I hope you enjoyed learning about the key moments and terms. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content on Kalal English Sport. See you next time, hopefully tomorrow.